and bring up. And well, they had their wish at the toss, won it, decided to bowl. Peshawar Zalmi have peaked just at the right time, and that is such an important aspect of you doing well in such a tournament. These two openers have been setting up the show for them gallantly and quite smartly. There's been captain in charge, Wahab Riaz, wickets, good results as a skipper. And they've been fighting hard to make it to the finals. So the flow and rhythm, as we so often call it, is with Peshawar Zalmi, but they've got a mountain to climb, because Multan Sultans play as a team. They've got a great leader, they've got great combination, and these two openers will be batting on a beautiful batting strip. JP Dumini and Pommy Mbangwa here with me. Guys, I mean, this is it. What you've done so far, it all culminates here, right now.
Indeed, Rambo. Good evening to you. Good evening, JP, and hello, everybody, wherever you may be. They want to play this game. All of it has been a preamble to playing this game and winning it. That's all the planning. But it's all done now. Coaches and support staff can't do anything from here. Now up to the players. We're so close. It's the Gillette countdown.
मैच दिखाओ.
Hassan Raza just making sure that everything is fine. The backdrop is okay. Plays the call. Here we go. Samin Gul has the new ball. First over from him. Bowls a wide one. Starts off with a wide. Impresses the keeper. There's a little bit of shape on that occasion. So Samin Gul, kind of an SOS for his side. Umaid Asif pulled out at the last minute, and I don't know how he's feeling. I mean, what kind of pressure are we talking about here?
Oh, great for Samin that he can play. I thought you were asking how Umaid is feeling. He'd be gutted.
Yeah, I mean, this is the final, and so suddenly out of nowhere you've been asked to come and play. So obviously there is this opportunity that is given to you out of nowhere, and then given the new ball.
It's the opportunity to be a hero, but of course there's the other side of that, and you try and ensure that that's nowhere in your mind. What's the job? Get one early. He's got a slip. He's got the ball going away from the lefty. Maybe this one comes back.
Beautiful shape away. He's got a nice seam position, hitting the deck. Shan Masood just a little bit nervous, I guess, chasing that one.
Yeah, big game indeed. The nerves will be floating around, butterflies flying. You want to get that feet moving from ball one.
Encouraging start. He's getting some shape. Bowls another good one. Slip in play. So that's the route that he wants to take. Not a bad start at all. Keeping it nice and simple. So he's not experimented with the in-swinging angle so far. Beautiful seam position, that.
Yeah, that's beautifully bowled. The challenge always is to keep doing what you have been doing, to get over the nerves in a big game and just do like it's any other game. It's a big challenge. You don't just get over it.
No, as the call is still not yet off the mark.
So many players get overawed by the situation, the magnitude of the game. and the coaches would have been trying to keep everything pretty cool, pretty calm, as if it's another day. It's not. And you have to embrace it and be able to deal with it and then get going.
Yeah, a little wide, and this time not a wide, so clearly a nervous start. Ehsan Raza, his third PSL final, overall 182 T20 matches for him. Aleem Dar, we know what he's achieved, what he's done. Very fine umpire.
Yeah, one of the finest, two of the finest out there, and what you don't want is for them to be in this final. You want them to go by unnoticed, then they've done a good job.
Correct. Beautiful start. We're talking about almost a maiden. His bowl a wide one, and that's about it. One without a wicket.
Confirmation then about teams. Multan Sultan unchanged, just the one change. Samin Gul opening the bowling with the new ball. And what a contest this is. Unscathed in that first over. And you feel that will almost be the settling on the nerves.
Teams for the final. Multan Sultans unchanged. Peshawar Zalmi playing Samin Gul, and he started off brilliantly. Mohammad Irfan is fit. Is he?
Stop it, Rambo. Oh boy, he's a good bowler, that's what he is, and he'll swing it and he'll get some bounce as well.
Oh, inside edge. Rizwan is off the mark.
Yeah, the challenge for Mohammad Irfan in recent times has been his start. He hasn't quite found his radar in his first couple of Yeah, the challenge for Mohammad Irfan in recent times has been his start. He hasn't quite found his radar in his first couple of deliveries. He needed a few just to home the tall body up. But he's on the money first up here in this final.
And gotta say, he looks okay. When he bowled his first over a couple of days ago, I said that it looked like a stiff ball. Looked like he couldn't get to the pitch. Couldn't get to the wicket to let that one go. No troubles that time, and it, I suppose, means good things as they think about it for the Zalmi.
Four men in the ring on the offside. There's a slip in place for the outside edge. Shan Masood is on strike. Gets it to bounce, and that's a good single off the mark. That was pretty needless, actually, I think. He's been a terrific leader. Mohammad Rizwan will keep the scoreboard ticking. Strike rate 136.05, 1,000 runs.
Had to captain the side, and the leadership role brought the best out of him.
Shot that's gone past the man at point. First boundary of the final. A cracking shot. He never ever misses an opportunity to put a loose ball away.
Yeah, rare error from Mohammad Irfan. We hardly see him over pitch, particularly in his first spell, which brings about a brighter, colourful drive for Mohammad Rizwan to start his account off.
Secret was how well he watched the ball. The wider angle produced by Irfan. Not easy to tackle him when he pitches the ball up. The drop is massive, about 10 feet drop. And then he calls well as well. He's off the mark, wants to be, but then he usually stops and sort of, it's a loud no or yes.
Yeah, don't miss, he'll sting you. He certainly does have plenty of sting, Mohammad Rizwan. And has provided good start at the top of this order. Good partnerships, 450 partnerships they've had.
Two done, 7 without a wicket. He's been given the second over as well. Down the pitch, did something different. Chance at the non-striker's end. Extra run for Shan Masood as a result of that shy of the stumps.
Yeah, good adjustment here by Masood. Identified that that was a consistent line in length that Samin was looking for and needed to make the adjustment and created that momentum going forward to get into the crease pretty easily, and in the end double up as well.
Good cricket all around, Ahmad, but getting to the ball and hitting the stumps. A player on a miss. Is bowling an excellent length also to go with his angle.
Yeah, just beautiful bowling, and this is a look at what happened in that first area. It's called wide for that one, but adjusted and decided I'm going past or close to. I'm trying to chip that outside edge with every single ball, and didn't miss it. His line varied here and there, and despite Masood walking at him, steely enough of nerve to say, right, I think this is where I'm going to get you, so I'm staying here. Come again.
He's running hard. Chance at the non-strikers. He gets in again. Very good running. Quick single. Just to get him thinking on how now to plan his assault. Game plan against Mohammad Rizwan. This is good thinking. Getting away from the strike is Shan Masood.
What I've really enjoyed about the Zalmis as well is how they've thought on their feet in terms of tactics. We saw in the previous game Wahab Riaz not taking the new ball, and again today, as the batters would have anticipated possibly Wahab to take the new ball, they've changed it up again. Samin gets an opportunity, and it's been a great start for him.
This is good bowling, really good bowling. Talking about bowling to a pair that has been very successful. 10-run partnership of 16. Been asked to come and play at the 11th hour. It's not a bad start at all by Samin Go. little bit of width. Doesn't cash in entirely. Mohammad Rizwan didn't get the middle part of the blade, but a single yet again.
JP, modern T20 batters, would you be sitting there thinking they need to do more? Need to try and go at them a bit more? The balance of, you know, being circumspect and using the power play?
Yeah, the general tendency is to take that first 2 overs and see what the ball's doing off the pitch. Is it a good wicket to go over the top? And I think the time is now, yes, particularly from that next over. They've found somewhat difficult, but you feel that the next over, you feel that it's going to create some more opportunities to take it on. So it's definitely the time for it, yes.
Oh, down the leg side, probably grazed his thigh pad, not to be. It's been given as a wide. There was that try of that different angle from him. So critical if you're bowling that outswinger, ball after ball, to get that in swinger absolutely dead right, because you've set up the batsman.
Yeah, and I can sort of see him being more defensive with that ball than attacking because of what Masood did at the start of the over. So just going, well, you're going to come at me, I'm going to go this way rather than that way and keep the line tight.
Great stuff, brilliant stuff from Samin. 2 overs, none for 6 for him, 12 without a wicket.
Yeah, they've been pretty good. The Sultans, batters with the lowest dot ball percentage. That's important. They've faced a few dots today, but that's been because of really good bowling. And those partnerships up at the top that I was talking about of 50 or more, 4 of them. And also, you got to cut down on extras. Just cut down. Then they have Davani.
Yeah, that's gone for 4. Lovely bit of timing, and placement was extremely pleasing as well.
Yeah, you got to appreciate how good this shot is because of the height that it's coming from. Never been an easy bowler to get onto the front foot, and with Rizwan not being the tallest of guys either, he does it comfortably, and execution perfect.
Well, that's his go-to shot as well. Pulls the ball off the front foot from the crease and spring a surprise on the bowler. Missed it on this occasion.
But what I was talking about previous over, in that the opportunities need to be given now from the Sultans trying to be a little bit more aggressive. Samin has been so good, but you think to Irfan, he's not that type of bowler that comes naturally to take him on. Yeah, and all of a sudden it just creates a little bit of pressure. How do you get him over the top? He's not generally a type of bowler that you hit straight back over his head, so you're waiting for that loose ball.
I think it's a great contest, this, though, because what you have is 10-foot plenty from Irfan, and so you've got Rizwan, who's there thinking, right, I'm waiting on the back foot because it's going to be short of length and I can cut it or pull it.
There's that pull, that's gone for 6. First one of the final. Terrific blow that. Magnificently played.
It's a top shot, and that's what he's setting himself up for. Whether it's straight or wide of him, but he's setting himself up to be able to play the horizontal bat shot, to work with this bounce that Irfan gets. And boy, has he got that. And Oppo's smart hit.
The great thing about Rizwan is that he can make his own length. And then he works the crease also, stays back at times, comes outside the crease also. Our first of the night.
A point to make as well is that Irfan has been trying to stay away from short, and he's adjusting to a short man, and he's missed a couple of times in trying to be full and been driven for 4.
Play and a miss. 4 done. 22 without a wicket. Very good last over for Multan Sultans, getting into some kind of rhythm, finally. Smack over square leg for 6. Rizwan pulling Irfan. Great shot. Sameen again for his 3rd over. Out of the track and middle, beautifully into the gap. That's top quality shot, that. Lovely footwork, aggression and execution personified.
Yeah, you feel that something was going to give. Because of his brilliant 2 overs. I always felt, is it a gamble to go with a 3rd? And what a start this is to the over for the Sultans. And Oppo smart hit.
You use your feet and then you create your own gaps. Oh, gone this time through the offside. He is now running hot.
Oh, Shan Masood. These are 2 sumptuous shots. Use of the feet the first time onside, and it's all timing. No real flurry of the bat. And he just makes sure he places that one on the offside. They're wonderful shots, not too full if you're the bowler. But still he finds a way to get them to the fence. 2 really good shots.
The sideways movement has subsided, so Sameen Gul really will now have to adjust. Maybe get the ball closer to the stumps. But Shan Masood showing everyone that patience pays. You'll get it in your zone. Well, this was inventive, classy, through mid-wicket.
You know, what stands out about that shot is his head position was so good. And yes, there's not as much swing in the air, but still gets into such a great position to play both those shots, really. And this is a time where, if no wickets are down, teams are generally trying to dominate the power play in over 5 and 6. And it's been a great start for them.
One is the call. Takes it quite easily. Simple batting on the other end from Rizwan. You'll always see a smile on Rizwan's face. Maybe he's having a lot of this peak freeze and having smile moment, indeed. Vabria's having a word, his speedster. Let's see whether he'll be inventive again. Shan Masood on strike. On the pads and gone for 4. Problems for Sameen, possibly problems for Vabria's. No problem whatsoever for Shan Masood. He's functioning extremely well now.
Yeah, control was there with the swinging ball. But with that shape subsiding, struggling to find consistent line and length. And he's been put under pressure from the start of this fifth over and hasn't found an answer. Great batting by these two.
Problems. 3 boundaries in the over. Ball left. Shan Masood has worked up nice pace now. 17 of 15. Slow ball flicked into the gap for a run. How the pressure has shifted now on the Zalmis. 37 without a wicket, Multan Sultans.
सैंतीस पे कोई विकेट नहीं गिरा। 5 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हो गया इस फाइनल में। मुल्तान सुल्तान मोहतात होते हुए, और यही शायद सही तरीका है, यही अभी तक हमें नजर आया है। कुछ डिग्नेटरीज, कराची किंग्स के ओनर सलमान इकबाल, उसके अलावा आप ये देख सकते हैं कि इस पूरे टूर्नामेंट में क्योंकि क्राउड अलाउड नहीं था तो लोगों ने इसको अपने टेलीविजन सेट्स पे एंजॉय किया है। बड़ा स्कोर बनाने की कोशिश में पावर प्ले को ऐसा खेल रहे हैं कि विकेट्स ज्यादा ना गिरें। ये मुल्तान सुल्तान के अभी तक का प्लान नजर आ रहा है।
देखिए, समीन ने बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग की शान मसूद को, और शान मसूद को दाद देनी पड़ेगी कि ये इन्होंने पैनिक नहीं किया। इंपॉर्टेंट था उनके लिए कि वो फेज गुजार दें किसी तरह से, और फिर जब स्विंग साइडवेज मूवमेंट थोड़ी सी कम हुई तो इन्होंने दबंग अंदाज में चौके लगाए। मैं ज्यादा बिलीव नहीं करता हूं कि विकेट्स इन हैंड जो हैं वो आपको ज्यादा फायदा देती हैं T20 में, मगर शायद रिदम बनाने में पार्टनरशिप जरूर फायदा देती है आपको।
रिजवान थोड़े से एक अलग अंदाज में है। पिछले कोई 3-4 मैचेस से उनका कोई बड़ा स्कोर भी नहीं लगा, और शायद कहीं ना कहीं ये तेज रन था पहली बॉल पर। एक बॉल अच्छी थी रिजवान की। ओवरशैडो तो सही शायद वर्ड नहीं होगा, लेकिन क्योंकि सोहेब मकसूद, रायली रूसो और शान ने टेक ओवर कर लिए हैं कुछ, जैसे कहते हैं रेंज कि रन हम बनाएंगे बड़े, तो फिर ये अपने आप को थोड़ा सा इजी पोजीशन में फील कर रहे हैं। ज्यादा जिम्मेदारी नहीं है अकेले पे। मैं अभी आपकी बात सुन रहा था थोड़ी देर पहले कि समीन गुल अचानक फाइनल में आए हैं। क्या एक तरह से अच्छा भी होगा उनके लिए कि ज्यादा उनको पहले से पता होता, वो सोच में होते हैं क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है। अभी बिल्कुल रॉ फ्रेश आए हैं।
बहुत आला 2-1 शॉट्स खेले हैं शान मसूद। कवर ड्राइव भी लाजवाब थी, और फिर पैड पे बॉल स्विंग कम हुई और जैसे कि पेनिट्रेशन वेनम भी कम हो गया। कहीं समीन गुल ने तो फोन नहीं करवा दिया उनको कि आप आइए और बीच साइड पे मुलाकात कीजिए मुझसे, उमैद को और हैदर अली को, क्योंकि दोनों बेचारे बाहर हो गए। बबल उन्होंने बस्ट कर दिया। समीन गुल को इस वजह से SOS बुलाया गया। मगर सही पॉइंट है आपका कि सक्सेस जो है मुल्तान की, इनकी जो डॉट बॉल्स की परसेंटेज सबसे कम है। और ओपनर्स की पार्टनरशिप, बॉलर्स जो हैं वो ऐसे ही नहीं मार खाते हैं। और शाहनवाज धानी क्या फाइंड है वो, रिजवान कप्तान बेइंतहा अच्छे हैं और फॉर्म में भी हैं और स्माइल करते हैं। इनका टेम्परामेंट बहुत ही रॉक सॉलिड है। मैं समझता हूं कि एक पॉइंट ठीक भी है कि जब आप सोचते ही नहीं है कि आप खेलेंगे नहीं तो फिर आप पे प्रेशर भी कम होता है, मगर फिर नया बॉल करना आता है साथ ही। एक्सपेक्टेशंस हैं एकदम से आप पे डाल दी जाती हैं, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी भी। नया बॉल करना आसान नहीं होता एक परफेक्ट पिच के ऊपर। पहले 2 ओवर्स बहुत ही आला उन्होंने गेंद को सीम और स्विंग किया। अब देखना यह है कि कम बैक कैसे करते हैं पेशावर ज़ल्मी, क्योंकि विकेट नहीं गिरी, मोमेंटम हो गया है ऑपोजिशन की तरफ।
पावर प्ले खत्म हुआ 42 बगैर किसी नुकसान के। एक बड़ा ओवर हासिल हुआ मुल्तान सुल्तान को पावर प्ले में 15 रन का। समीन गुल का ओवर था, 3 चौके पड़े। ये इशारा अंपायर का कि पावर प्ले अपने अख्ताम को पहुंच गया। वहाब रियाज कप्तान पेशावर ज़ल्मी अब आए हैं गेंद करने के लिए। बड़े अच्छा टूर्नामेंट रहा इनके लिए, 18 विकेट्स हासिल किए हैं अभी तक इस HBL PSL 6 में। सेकंड हाईएस्ट हैं विकेट टेकर्स में लिस्ट में दहानी के बाद। आज आगे निकल सकते हैं।
हल्का सा अटैक किया शान मसूद ने और आप देखें कि खलबली सी मच गई बॉलिंग अटैक में। फिर आप कुछ करने की कोशिश करते हैं, पहले से प्रीएम्प्ट जिसको कहते हैं ना, वहाब ने किया कि पता नहीं क्या करेंगे वो, कहीं हिट ना लगा दे। इन्वेंटिव हैं पिछले 2-1 ओवर से। ये प्रेशर जो है एकदम से अब ज़ल्मी पे पड़ गया है।
अच्छा टाइम शॉट, देखने में तो लगा बिल्कुल आसानी से खेला है लेकिन टफ है। कलाई का इस्तेमाल और टाइमिंग जो है वो इसकी सबसे बड़ी की थी। इतनी तेजी से गेंद गया।
देखिए बहुत बड़ा मौका है शान मसूद के लिए अपनी धाक बनाने के लिए। फाइनल है, सबकी दुनिया की मैं कहूंगा नजरें लगी हुई हैं। बहुत आला पिच है, स्टार्ट अब इनको मिल गया है। वो जो घबराहट दिखी पहले 1 आधे ओवर में वो खत्म हो गई है और बहुत आला शॉट्स खेल रहे हैं। टाइम बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं। ये पिच में बहुत रन्स हैं और कहीं अगर 180 के करीब कर गए तो फिर फाइनल में ये बहुत रन्स होंगे। शान मसूद नहीं, मेरा मकसद है टोटल 180।
अगर पेशावर ज़ल्मी को हम देखें एज अ टीम, एज अ स्क्वाड, कहीं आपको लगता है कि चूक गए हो, टॉस जीत के फाइनल में पहले बैटिंग कर लेते हैं? ऐसा फील होता है ज्यादा इन्हिसार इनका जज़ाई के स्टार्ट पर है। इनका मिडिल ऑर्डर जरा फ्रेजाइल सा है, अपने ऊपर कहीं और ज्यादा जिम्मेदारी ना डाल दें स्कोरबोर्ड की।
देखिए जिस एरा में मैं क्रिकेट खेला था उसमें तो बड़े मैच में टॉस जीते और पहले बैटिंग करें, क्योंकि रन चेज उस जमाने में बड़ा मुश्किल होता था और रन चेजिंग इंडिविजुअल्स भी, बैट्समैन भी कम होते थे, क्योंकि इसके लिए खास टेम्परामेंट चाहिए होता है, एक खास स्किल की जरूरत होती है रन चेज करने में। मगर आजकल जो है कुछ दीवानों जैसी हालत है, ये खेल दीवानों का है, इसलिए कि अब रन चेज हर कोई प्रेफर करता है। कमाल हो गया।
वैसे अगर जज़ाई जल्दी आउट हो गए, जो कि हम नहीं चाहेंगे, तो 175 का टोटल 1175 लगने लगेगा।
इनको जज़ाई के लिए 80 रन और करने पड़ेंगे।
पेशावर की एक चीज उनके एडवांटेज में जा सकती है कि आसानी से फाइनल की बर्थ हासिल नहीं की है, लड़के आए हैं। एलिमिनेटर 1 में कराची को बाहर किया, फिर फेवरेट्स इस्लामाबाद को एलिमिनेटर 2 में किया, तो कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल तो है 200%। हल्की सी मिस फील्डिंग, उसको कहूंगा नहीं बल्कि उमदा स्टॉप है। ये गेंद जा सकती थी 4 रन के लिए, शोएब मलिक थे वहां।
50 रन मुकम्मल हुए 6.3 ओवर्स में। कड़ाकेदार कमबैक किया है मुल्तान सुल्तान्स ने। ये क्रीज का बड़ा अच्छा इस्तेमाल करते हैं, कभी क्रीज में डीप खड़े होते हैं, कभी आगे खड़े होते हैं, इसी वजह से अपनी लेंथ बनाते हैं। थोड़ा सा वाइडर एंगल था और अच्छी फील्डिंग थी कवर पे। बिग फ्रिन स्माइल मोमेंट तो बनता है। 50 रन मुकम्मल हुए मुल्तान सुल्तान्स के।
पचास की पार्टनरशिप भी हो गई 42 गेंदों पे दोनों की। 2 की कॉल है, लेकिन गालिबन ये हो नहीं पाएगा।
लाजवाब पिच बनाइए फाइनल के लिए, क्योंकि घास कम है मगर बहुत आला बल्ले में गेंद आ रहा है। और अनलेस कि आपके पास कोई खास हुनर है गेंद को स्विंग करने का या स्लोअर बॉल करने का, मैं फास्ट बॉलर्स की बात कर रहा हूं, आपकी धुनाई यहां पे होती रहेगी थ्रू आउट 40 ओवर्स। देखना यह है कि स्पिनर आके किस तरह से यहां पे बॉल करते हैं और उनको क्या मदद मिलती है।
वाइट का इशारा हमने दोनों एलिमिनेटर्स में देखा। 175 174 गिरते पड़ते चेज हो गया, यानी आज कहीं 15-20 ऊपर करने पड़ेंगे, यानी कहीं जाएं 185 190 अगर कर सकते हैं फिर थोड़ा सिक्योर होगा।
ब्राइट और कलरफुल फैन ऑफ द मैच आप देखते आ रहे हैं। जो प्लेयर ऑफ द मैच होगा वो मैच बॉल साइन करेंगे अपने फैन के लिए और स्टेन फ्री साइन होंगे उनके।
ये है वो जजाई जिनकी बात हो रही थी। वहां रियाज भी बड़ी अच्छी बॉलिंग करते हुए।
कहीं फील्ड में थक ना जाएं जजाई, हमारी सारी एंटरटेनमेंट बस ना हो जाए कि थकावट की वजह से जल्दी आउट हो जाएं जब बारी आए तो।
मैच देखने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती जब जजाई होते हैं, जब शॉट मारते हैं तो पीछे वाले कमरे तक आवाज आती है बल्ले की बॉल पे लगने की।
जबरदस्त टैलेंट है, इसलिए कि बड़े बड़ों की उन्होंने धुनाई कर दी अभी तक इस HBL PSL में। पिछले मैच में 3 पाकिस्तान के करंट T20 बॉलर्स खेल रहे थे, शादाब और फहीम अशरफ और हसन अली, और बड़े लंबे लंबे छक्के लगाए सबको।
अच्छा स्लोअर बॉल। वो आपका पहला ओवर मुकम्मल हो गया, इसमें उन्होंने 12 रन दिए, 54, कोई विकेट नहीं। ये इससे पहले राउंड मैचेस में जो मुकाबला हुआ इन दोनों टीमों का, तो वहां मुल्तान सुल्तान बड़े आराम से 8 विकेट से जीत गया, यानी इससे साबित होता है कि ये स्कोर काफी नहीं है यहाँ। आज तो खैर मुल्तान पहले बैटिंग कर रहा है।
बहुत अच्छा रन चेस किया था मुल्तान सुल्तान्स ने। इन्होंने बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग की थी पिछले मैच में। अब देखना यह है कि रिजवान जो है वो कहां पे खड़े होते हैं, कभी आगे खड़े होते हैं, कभी क्रीज के ऊपर खड़े होते हैं। बहुत अच्छा इस्तेमाल करते हैं क्रीज का, बॉक्स का। असल में ये जो फाइनल है ना, ये टेम्परामेंट की गेम है, ये आपके नर्व की गेम है। बड़े मैच का ये आपको कई दफा स्टेज फ्राइट हो जाती है, आप समझते हैं कि पता नहीं मैं करूंगा या नहीं करूंगा। जो 92 वर्ल्ड कप की जो फाइनल मीटिंग थी वो सिकंदर सबसे शॉर्टेस्ट मीटिंग थी हमारी, और वो यही था कि आप जाइए बाहर और एंजॉय करें और रिलैक्स करें। 80-85 हज़ार लोग देखने के लिए आपको आए हुए हैं, तो मत घबराएं, ऐसे मौका फिर आएगा या नहीं आएगा पता नहीं। ओह, थोड़ी सी जबरदस्ती की शॉट,
आपकी बात बिल्कुल सही है। अगर आप अपनी टीम से बात कर रहे हो तो पहली चीज यही होगी कि आप यहां फाइनल तक पहुंचे क्योंकि आप में वो टैलेंट है, तो इसमें तो कोई डाउट नहीं। हमाद ने बड़ी अच्छी बॉलिंग की थी पिछले मैच में। जे डॉट फास्ट डिलीवरी, आई थिंक पहले से माइंड बना के बैठे हुए थे कि इसको मैंने रसीद करना है मिड विकेट पर।
असल में छोटे कद के हैं, सो ये शॉट बड़ी अच्छी खेलते हैं। ऑलमोस्ट मुश्ताक अहमद जितना कद है इनका। मुश्ताक अपने आप को समझते हैं वो 6 फुट 2 इंच के हैं, अनफॉर्चुनेटली वो नहीं है।
अच्छा शॉट खेला है कलाई का इस्तेमाल करते हुए। दूसरा रन पुश कर रहे हैं रिजवान और मुकम्मल करने में कामयाब। फुर्तीले हैं। ये आपने जो जिक्र किया था, विकेट कीपर है तो ये एक्सपेक्टेड भी है, तो क्रीज का इस्तेमाल भी वैसे करते हैं, जल्दी इम्प्रोवाइज कर लेते हैं, लेंथ को आगे पीछे जाना उस बॉक्स में हेल्प करता है इनको।
या क्योंकि छोटे कद के इसलिए लेंथ भी खुद बना लेते हैं और बॉलर को भी समझ नहीं आती कि इनके लिए परफेक्ट लेंथ क्या होगी। ये भारत के सुनील गावस्कर भी इसी वजह से बहुत कामयाब ओपनर थे, क्योंकि उनको परफेक्ट लेंथ जो पकड़नी बॉलर के लिए बहुत वक्त लग जाता था, क्योंकि आप गुड लेंथ वो जब आप उनको बॉल करते तो पुल मार देते थे और अगले गेंद पे ड्राइव, पिछला गेंद आराम से छोड़ देते थे। रिजवान भी उसी तरह के हैं कुछ।
और अगर इनको बाउंसर किया तो वाइड होने के चांस ज्यादा है।
वो तो गुड लेंथ पे भी अगर गेंद उछलेगा तो शायद वाइड हो जाएगा। इनके इनका छोटा सा स्ट्रेचर है, मगर बहुत बड़े कारनामे अंजाम देते हैं। और देखिए सेटल नहीं होने देते। अभी आपने देखा कि मिड ऑन से सिंगल चुरा ली, फिर पुल भी मार देते हैं, फिर आगे निकल के खेलते हैं। गुड लेंथ पे भी अगर गेंद उछलेगा तो शायद वाइड हो जाएगा। इनका छोटा सा स्ट्रेचर है, मगर बहुत बड़े कारनामे अंजाम देते हैं। और देखिए सेटल नहीं होने देते। अभी आपने देखा कि मिड ऑन से सिंगल चुरा ली, फिर पुल भी मार देते हैं, फिर आगे निकल के खेलते हैं। तो अगर आप असेस करें कि क्यों इतने सक्सेसफुल ये T20 के बल्लेबाज रहे हैं इस साल, आपको नजर आ जाता है इनकी जो एक गेम प्लान है वो इतना भरपूर है और अपने आप को बैक करते हैं कि बॉलर को सेट नहीं होने देते। और इनके पास भी हेड एंड शोल्डर्स, कंधे से बोझ हटा देने वाली मूव।
मजेदार बात यह है कि हमने बात की किस तरह से मूव अराउंड करते हैं। इनकी रीच अच्छी है, ऐसा लगता है जैसे इनकी घुटनों में स्प्रिंग है कीपर जब होते हैं ये। अच्छा शॉट, ये बनाया है शॉट, अपने लिए रूम किया और उसके बाद इसको खेल दिया मिड ऑफ के दाएं तरफ से।
शान मसूद की मुझे एक बात बड़ी अच्छी लगती है कि एक तो मेहनती हैं, दूसरा ये कि हर दफा इनको पॉइंट प्रूव करना पड़ता है, क्योंकि टीम में एक ये नेचुरल हिस्सा नहीं होते। स्लोअर बॉल था और उसको जोर से मारा, जैसे गुस्से से खेल रहे हैं कि हर दफा मुझे ही क्यों अपना पॉइंट प्रूव करना पड़ता है। मगर अच्छी बात है, इनकी गेम इसकी वजह से उठी रहेगी, अपने आप को चैलेंज करते रहेंगे और यही क्रिकेट है। कहीं आपका जो वो स्टेटस को हो गया, आप ठंडे पड़ गए तो फिर आपकी फॉर्म भी गिर जाती है।
ऊंचा शॉट, अपॉर्चुनिटी लगा थोड़ी देर के लिए होगी, लेकिन अबॉर्ट कर दिया पावल ने। पहले कैच के लिए आ रहे थे और फिर उन्होंने सोचा कि क्यों फर्स्ट बाउंस पे लिया जाए। 8 रन मिले इस ओवर में, 62 बगैर किसी नुकसान के। मुल्तान सुल्तान HBL PSL 6 के फाइनल में आज उनको बैटिंग की दावत दी पेशावर ने, और देखते हैं कि इन्होंने अभी तक किस तरह एरियल करेगा सब पॉसिबल चैलेंज।
ये जिन्होंने गेंद फेंका है ये बॉबी हैं।
पहुंचा नहीं बॉल।
हाँ, इसीलिए नहीं पहुंचा है क्योंकि ताकत अब शायद रही नहीं है इनकी। मेरे ख्याल में थोड़ा पेट का भी जोर लगाना चाहिए था।
इमरान आए हैं गेंद करने के लिए। मुल्तान सुल्तान का जो अभी तक परफॉर्मेंस रही है, उनके पास ये अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं। लेकिन आपकी मैं एक बात से सहमत हूं कि T20 में आप विकेट्स इन हैंड रखने का फायदा नहीं। 6 विकेट आपके हाथ में, उनका आप क्या करेंगे?
बिल्कुल, आपको तो मोमेंट में रह के और कुल्हाड़ा चलाना है, सिंपल एज दैट। और ये पिच कुल्हाड़े के काबिल है, इसलिए कि बहुत अच्छी पिच है। अब देखना है इमरान कैसी बॉलिंग करते हैं। बहुत सारे लोग एकदम से जो जमा हो जाते हैं ना सलाह मशवरा देने के लिए, मैं उसके हक में नहीं हूँ। आपने एक दफा बता दिया कि क्या करना है भाई साहब, और उनको अपनी खुद कप्तानी करनी है, सिंपल एज दैट। वो स्पून फीडिंग नहीं हो सकती है T20 में।
ऐसा लगता है कि अगर मुल्तान सुल्तान के लिए शोएब मकसूद जितना जल्दी आ जाए उतना अच्छा है। हालांकि ये दोनों बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहे हैं। अच्छा स्टॉप मालिक का, लेकिन ये प्रूव हुआ है पिछले मैचेस में कि अगर शोएब मकसूद की बारी जल्दी आई है तो उनको टाइम भी ज्यादा मिला है बाहर पिच पर, और उन्होंने फिर धुलाई भी पूरी की है। और खेलिए जुबली माइस्टर 11 फैंटेसी क्रिकेट लीग और जीतिए अपने लिए 1 करोड़ रुपए तक के नाम। लॉग ऑन कर सकते हैं आप इस वेबसाइट पे।
मेरे ख्याल शोएब मकसूद के लिए भी थोड़ी सी जो आप कहते हैं ना कि ताकतवर शॉट्स ये जो लगा रहे हैं, उनकी वजह से भी है कि कहीं उनको आके बहुत कुछ काम ना करना पड़ जाए। शाहजेब गोंदल जीत गए ये मुकाबला। कट शॉट और गैप में गई, और फील्डिंग अच्छी करनी पड़ेगी। समीन गुल ने 1-2 दफा बॉल को रोका है। अब देखना पड़ेगा कि क्या बाउंड्री को छू रहे थे जब बॉल को रोक रहे थे या नहीं।
ज्यादा अक्लमंदी का सबूत नहीं दिया बॉलर ने। शॉर्ट बॉल और पॉइंट के ऊपर से खेला इसको। ये लग रहा है कि मामला थोड़ा खराब है पेशावर के लिए। यहां पर जहां इन्होंने हाथ से धक्का देने की कोशिश की बॉल को, इनकी बॉडी शायद रोप से टच हुई हुई है। समीन गुल है।
यहां पे स्लाइड करना खतरे से खाली नहीं है इस क्रिकेट ग्राउंड में, क्योंकि जो बेस है वो आप समझे सैंड का है, रेत का है। सो आप फंस जाते हैं आपके घुटना जब आप स्लाइड कर रहे होते हैं, और इंजरी होने का खतरा होता है। सो बहुत एहतियात के साथ आपको इस तरह से फील्डिंग करनी चाहिए। रोमान रईस का सही कह रहे हैं आप सिकंदर के ऑफ एयर अभी बात कर रहे थे, उनका करियर ख़त्म हुआ था। यहाँ पे उन्होंने डाइव मारी, घुटना गया उनका और बॉलिंग भी गई, करियर ख़त्म हुआ। सो बहुत नाजुक ये चीज़ हो सकती है आपके करियर के लिए अगर आपकी डाइव और स्लाइड जो है वो ठीक ना लगे, और नहीं लग सकती। देखिए एकदम से जैम होता है घुटना क्योंकि सैंड बेस्ड ग्राउंड है, मगर क्योंकि फाइनल है तो आप चाहते हैं कि आप कुछ एक्स्ट्रा करें। ये एक नेचुरल सी आप में एबिलिटी होती है कि क्योंकि फाइनल है मेरी तरफ से कोई गलती ना हो और मैं पूरा 110% जो है वो काम करूंगा फील्ड में। उससे कई दफ़ा आपको इंजरी भी हो जाती है, और इंजरी शायद हो ही गई इस लिहाज से कि चौका हो गया। इतनी मेहनत की उसके बावजूद भी 4 रन्स।
एक और एंगल से इसको देखते हैं। बॉल इतना अच्छा नहीं था, इतना टाइम, इतना जगह, स्पेस दी चांद मसूद को शॉट खेलने के लिए। अब समीन गुल आपके ये पिक्चर में आए कि इनको धक्का देते हैं चाहते थे पहले गो में, लेकिन वो साथ साथ ही आ गई इनकी बॉल। लेकिन एफर्ट के पूरे पॉइंट्स हैं। सही तरह गेंद आया नहीं, बल्ले पे बच गए, बैकवर्ड पॉइंट पे कैच हो सकता था।
देखिए 2 चीजें अब हैं शान मसूद के लिए। एक तो इनका स्ट्राइक रेट ठीक ठाक चल रहा है, 129.63 की रफ्तार से जा रहे हैं। सो आउट अभी नहीं इनको होना चाहिए। ऐसे लग रहा है थोड़ी सी लापरवाही का काम ले रहे हैं, और ये जबरदस्ती की शॉट थी। थोड़ा सा और तसल्ली के साथ सही बॉल पिक करें तो शॉट खेलने में भी मजा आएगा। बहुत जोर से हिट मारने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं पिछले 1-2 ओवर्स।
स्लो बॉल काम कर गया। पहले से लगता माइंड बना के बैठे हुए हैं। आपने जो बात अभी वही कही, रेकलेस शॉट इसको कहेंगे। नहीं रीड कर पाए चेंज ऑफ पेस और जल्दी खेल गए अपना शॉट चांद मसूद।
देखिए लग रहा था कि ये आउट हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि बहुत ही बेताब थे कि मैं हर बॉल पे 6 या 4 मारूं। स्लोअर बॉल, बैक ऑफ द हैंड स्लोअर बॉल, मिस रीड किया। सर जो था वो उठा हुआ था, छक्के की कोशिश, मगर जिंगर जो है वो जल पड़े और आउट हुए 37 करके। 68 पे 1 खिलाड़ी आउट।
बड़ा इवेंटफुल ओवर रहा है, चौका पड़ा, डॉट बॉल भी है, विकेट भी गिरा है, लेकिन अच्छी बात मुल्तान सुल्तान के लिए यह है कि सोहेब मकसूद आ गए हैं और सोहेब मकसूद के लिए तो बड़ा मौका, बड़ा दिन है। पाकिस्तान टीम में भी इनका नाम आ गया है, तो अब उस रेपुटेशन को साथ लेकर जाना होगा और आज सबसे बड़े मैच में जो कि फाइनल है HBL PSL 6 का, इन्होंने अपनी वही कारकर्दगी दिखानी होगी।
मतलब बगैर बॉल की स्पीड को रीड किए हुए एक अलग ही टेंजेंट जिसको कहते हैं ना, एक अलग ही सिरे पे थे ये, और विकेट मिली। विकेट मिलने से थोड़ा सा रिदम मोमेंटम भी किल होता है। मुश्ताक अहमद को शायद ग्लव्स भिजवा देने चाहिए थे इनको, क्योंकि यहीं से लग रहा था कि कभी भी आउट हो जाएंगे। थोड़ा सा इनको सब्र की जरूरत थी उस वक्त, क्योंकि इतना अच्छा स्टार्ट लिया और फिर आउट हो गए, जबकि अब रन्स करने की उनकी पारी थी, और रन्स करने की इनफैक्ट। ट्रॉफी पाकिस्तान सुपर लीग HBL PSL की ट्रॉफी, शानदार ट्रॉफी है। बॉलर की हम तारीफ अगर नहीं करेंगे तो ज्यादती करेंगे। 19-20 साल की इनकी उम्र है और बहुत चालाकी के साथ गेंद को पेस ही जनरेट नहीं की और डिसीव किया उनको कंप्लीटली। ओवर खत्म हुआ 70 पे 1।
दसवें ओवर का खेल शुरू होगा। 70 पे 1 मुल्तान सुल्तान फाइनल में। अगर एक नटशेल में सोहेब मकसूद को डिस्क्राइब किया जाए, उनकी जो परफॉर्मेंस रही है ओवरऑल, जो हम उनको जैसा जानते हैं, कैसा देखते हैं? टैलेंट तो है, इनकी सिलेक्शन भी हो गई है।
देखिए, मेहनत करके वापस आए हैं। जैसे मैंने पहले भी कहा था कि कई लोगों के लिए बड़ा मुश्किल होता है टीम में आना, कईयों के लिए बड़ा आसान होता है। अलग से एक तरह से सिलेक्शन की निगाह होती है कुछ प्लेयर्स के लिए। इनको अपनी, मैं अब क्योंकि आ गए हैं, इनको अपनी फील्डिंग जो है जमीन आसमान की हिसाब से इनको इंप्रूव करनी, और फिर इनको शॉर्ट बॉल के अगेंस्ट और मेहनत करनी है, क्योंकि इंग्लैंड में उनके पास तेज बॉलर्स हैं और इन पे हमला किया जाएगा बाउंसर के साथ। मुझे लगता है कि टैलेंट तो बेनता है। बहुत अच्छा एक तरह से ओवर था, चेंज ऑफ पेस का, और कंसिस्टेंसी भी थी थोड़ी बहुत। ये देखिए कैसे चकमा दिया, 107 की स्पीड पे बोल्ड कर दिया। लैक ऑफ पेस, कमाल की एक्यूरेसी के साथ।
जी बिल्कुल, बड़ा मुश्किल होता है बैक ऑफ द हैंड बॉल करना और उसको सही जगह विकेटों में कर देना। सोहेब मकसूद डेफिनेटली वेल डिजर्व्ड है पोजीशन उनकी जो उनको मिली है पाकिस्तान टीम में। उन्होंने परफॉर्म करके दिखाया है। रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स भी एक वही इनकी फील्डिंग से ही ताल्लुक है। उस पर अगर थोड़ा और काम करेंगे कि शायद हर जगह पावर हिटिंग ना मिल सके।
बिल्कुल सही कहा, मगर देखें बहुत बड़ा टैलेंट है और इनके साथ ज्यादती भी हुई मैं समझता हूं, क्योंकि पता चलता है इस टीम में, पाकिस्तान में, जहां पे वैक्यूम है मिडिल ऑर्डर में, परफेक्ट है इनकी वहां पे स्लॉट बननी। बस अब मैं यही चाहूंगा कि एक तो ये ना करें, ये खामखा में विकेटों पे निशाना बांधे हुए हैं, एक रन कंसीड कर दिया, और दूसरा ये कि कहीं फ्रीज ना हो जाए, क्योंकि अब मौका मिला है इनको, इनकी फिर से वापसी हुई है। सो इनको जो है रिलैक्स करके, और जैसे कि नॉर्मल कोई क्लब मैच खेल रहे हैं, अपने आप को यही यकीन दिलाना है कि ये कोई बड़ा मुकाबला नहीं है, मेरे लिए ये आसान है। क्योंकि बड़ा इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट में पिचेस बहुत अच्छी होती हैं और बॉलिंग भी आपके माफिक कई दफ़ा आपको मिल जाती है। सो रिलैक्स करें और समझें कि HBL PSL की जैसे कोई इनिंग्स खेल रहे हैं।
अच्छा शॉट ऑफ ऑन द फील्डिंग. शोएब मलिक बहुत कंट्रोल करके ये इस एरिया को बैठे हुए हैं. वहां पे जो कवर का एरिया है.
जो अच्छी चीज है टॉप टीम्स की वो ये है कि मुकाबला जानदार होता है. ऐसा नहीं होता कि अगर टीम को स्टार्ट मिल गया तो बस वो मैच ही ले जाएगी. सो आपके कमबैक भी आप कर सकते हैं. हेड एंड शोल्डर्स, कंधे से बोझ हटा दे मूव. कमाल की मूव. सो ये हम देख रहे हैं कि किस तरह से अब ज़ल्मी क्रॉल बैक कर रहे हैं, वापसी कर रहे हैं एक तरह से. सो स्टार्ट मुश्किल था मुल्तान सुल्तान्स के लिए. फिर शान मसूद ने अच्छी इनिंग्स खेली और अब एक दफा फिर से जो है वो प्रेशर क्रिएट कर रही है ज़ल्मी की टीम. और यही है क्या है, झपट के पलटना, पलट के झपटना, वो हो रहा है.
बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट होगा कि आप ओकेजन को अपने खेल के ऊपर हावी ना होने दें. फाइनल है लेकिन जिस तरह से खेलती आई हैं ये दोनों टीमें, कॉन्टेस्ट बिल्कुल बराबरी का होगा क्योंकि ये बेस्ट साइड्स हैं दोनों अभी तक, पॉइंट्स के हिसाब से भी, क्रिकेट के हिसाब से भी. पहला फाइनल है मुल्तान का. पेशावर एक जीत चुका है HBL PSL. आखिरी गेंद 10वें ओवर की. डॉट बॉल. अच्छा ओवर, बेहतरीन ओवर. सिर्फ 3 रन, 73 एक आउट.
Halfway stage in the Multan Sultans innings is 73 for 1. It's been a period of play where Peshawar have been able to peg it back. Tight bowling, tight lines and lengths. You just seem that the moment is coming where it'll either be a big hit or wicket. Just building that way. But Maqsood, well, he doesn't need a second invitation. He's been prolific in this tournament. Got selected for the Pakistan team as well. Really sensing that this is a huge moment with regards to this final. Smashed leg side, and that'll race away. He hits it really hard.
Well, you called it, Baz. Tension building. You felt that something was going to give. And it's 15 love to Maqsood. Yeah, picked up length really well, as he's done all tournament already. The ability to change gears, and does it reasonably well.
Yeah, young Imran, he'll be the one targeted, and he's started well. Good first over, and you've got to be aware, quite clear in the mind as to what you're going to do should they come at you a certain way. Have a go-to ball.
Oh, smashes it. Is that carried? I think that was a chance. But it was hit really hard, raced to the man at cover. I think it's Zazai who's missed this.
Yeah, if it carried, was a difficult one for sure. Just dipped on him in the last second. Oh no, it was quite comfortable actually.
I was going to say, you've changed, JP. Gee whiz.
I was watching live, not TV.
Doesn't change it. Big miss. An important catch because it's the form man in the opposition, Sahib Maqsood.
Bunted down the ground. Not a lot of timing. They want two. Oh, just a single. Oh, overthrow. Eventually they get two.
Yeah, this is where Maqsood has been so good throughout this PSL 6. I mentioned earlier about change of gears, but also identifying certain bowlers that he fancies and trying to maximize the over. Even though he's just come in, he's faced 6 deliveries, but already he's trying to up the ante in this middle phase of the game.
Impact player. Shot again. Maybe there's an opportunity bowling end. But 10 off. And there's a bit of sting to this Multan Sultans innings.
Yeah, particularly when Maqsood turns up, he gets his charge on for sure. Some instructions being passed. Rutherford is on the boundary, so and Sammy can go and pass a message or two. But they've been good to this point. It's a pressure situation here because youngsters being attacked.
Big appeal, Ehsan Raza. Youngster, Imran gets the big wicket.
Just tops. And you might look and think, oh, a little bit lucky, it's wide and so forth. No, it's not. It's outside the hitting zone. It's saying, come and fetch me from outside off. You can't just swing your bat and hit it where you like. The length is good. And it's neither forward nor back from Rizwan. Is flaying the bat at it. The edge is found. Imran gets his man. It's 83 for 2.
Riley Rousseau comes in. Multan 83 for 2. Captain just being dismissed. And just the moment where Peshawar fighting back. Well, he hadn't hit a boundary for the last 18 deliveries. This is the 19th delivery. Wants some runs. Just a little feather edge to Kamran Akmal. And he's gone for 30 of 30 deliveries, because that delivery went for 141 clicks. Stage out fast delivery. Irfan back in the attack. Peshawar sensed something right now.
Just love to see how the emerging players have come through, have stood up in big moments. We've seen quite a few fast bowlers with that tag above their heads, the emerging player, but standing up and delivering the goods. Yeah, disappointment.
What I like about Mohammad Imran is his temperament.
On your screen is Waleed Khalid, the winner of Park View City Mega Contest. He wins the 5 Marla plot. Plot winner. There you have it.
found the plot.
Nicely played, really nicely, just eased away to the fence.
Yeah, in the last few games, right, it was so, he came on when the spinners were bowling in tandem. And he's a type of player that generally bats at top of the order in the shorter formats. He loves the ball coming on, and he's just rode that bounce so well.
That's an exquisite shot. You leave Irfan asking himself questions there. Has he done that on purpose? No, he hasn't. You know, he's thinking, I've beaten him with the bounce there. You know, well, but have I? And he's not at all. This is some deft touch. Look at that. Knows if he gets it fine, he'll get 4, and it's coming right off the face of the blade. Guess the teat.
Trying to muscle this. Not latched on as yet as Shoaib Maqsood. And there's plenty of firepower to come. Push Till, who got a huge over the other day. Sohail Tanveer, who got a massive over with the bat as well. So plenty to come. Abu Dhabi been so kind to us. A good end to his spell, Irfan. It's 90 for 2. The HBL PSL Hamare Heroes, powered by Inverex. Zara named our ACCA Global Prize winner in financial reporting. That's a beautiful shot. He's kept his balance, kept his shape, and just punched it down the ground.
Yeah, he was searching for that boundary. Didn't quite get it from Mohammad Irfan, and Wahab Riaz gets the length. Most importantly, places it to perfection.
A few big hitters in this tournament who said, look, if it's not there for me, I'm going to show you I'm not just a swiper. I can also play some nice shots and kind of control myself. But when it's in the slot, he'll smash it. Oh, that's some shot. What a shot for 6. Shoaib Maqsood.
A small adjustment in length, and Maqsood, well, he was up to the task. Brings up the 100 for the Sultans, creating great momentum to the latter part of this innings. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. At no intention of keeping it down.
For an 6, Wahab Riaz switches to round the wicket. It's gone over the offside. He's waltzed offside and then flicked it over the top and leg side. Where does he go now? Fine leg in the circle. Short and wide, good pace, good carry.
I was declared the global prize winner by ACCA for financial reporting in December 2020, which was held across 170 plus countries across the world. Once I've completed my ACCA and have my 3 years of articleship experience, I plan on setting up my own consultancy firm in Pakistan, and I plan on winning international clients. My message goes out to all the girls out there, the younger lot, for them to pursue the careers and the studies of their choice, and for their parents to support them fully so that they can excel.
M. Zakir Ali, CEO, Inverex Solar Energy, will be presenting the check. There he is. M. Zakir Ali, CEO, Inverex Solar Energy. "13 off the over so far." Wants to close this out because Shoaib Maqsood he's always eyeing boundaries. Now a change in field. Mid on in the circle, there's a deep mid-wicket, a straightish deep mid-wicket in place. Through the covers, pass point, and that'll go to the fence. Boundary to end the 13, 107 for 2.
Yeah, momentum changer here for the Sultans. 17 runs from the 13th over. Yeah, partnership building beautifully. Maqsood the aggressor. 24 of 13. Yeah, projected scores for around a 10 and over from this point. Gets them close to 180. I think that's a bare minimum from this point in.
The steady build. Slightly worried because Shoaib Maqsood hitting his straps. This man can strike it far as well. 165, they'd be hoping to get much more than that.
It's kind of been a case of holding steady all the way through here. No sides running away with it, but we've got to the stage where you feel something's got to give. Maqsood controlled, 27 off 15 is wonderful as a strike rate, but he'll be looking to go even more, as will Riley Rousseau.
Beautiful timing, and that'll race away. Minimum effort, just a little bunt down the ground.
Well, you talk about something to give, and here's the momentum that they're trying to advance is Multan Sultans. And what's beautiful about it, wasn't quite there to drive, but held his shape really well. Righto, colourful drive.
A little flick, drop kick into the stands. He's got that over the top with another minimum effort shot, maximum result.
So you'll hear it said that Riley Rousseau is a talented player. It's because he can do things like this. Absolutely out of nowhere, you bowl that, you think, I'm okay, I should be fine. Got my field set fine. But bang, out the ground. Just wonderfully done. The touch, the time he has, and then also to time it that way, to strike it that way. Not your fault, boss, don't worry about it. Bowl the next one.
Yeah, we know that's a premeditated shot, but to really get the execution, you have to fully commit. Ah, here we go, boys. Yeah, a party moment. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers to Riley.
Ball for two, and they'll make it comfortably. So, situation here that both batsmen hitting the middle of the bat. Mom, you should force a smile because things are looking good. Well, no. Peshawar Zalmi under pressure. Got that wrong.
You can be forgiven, everyone's under pressure.
Yeah.
Even you.
It's the final, isn't it? It's the final. Need to get tips from JP. South Africans very good in
steady,
finals.
steady. No need. No need at all.
Oh, I hit into the leg side. And straight to the man. It's hit so hard. Cut shot, misfield. That's the single. There was a cry of anguish first from Sohaib Maqsood because he hadn't hit the gap. And then he realized there's a bit of a misfield. The short ball pulled into the leg side, has enough on it. Has that gone all the way? The timing was good.
They needed Riley Rousseau in this game, and boy has he played some shots. The Sultans will be happy that he's going. Yep, that's right onto the boundary. It'll be 6. There's confirmation. 20 off the over. It's 127 for 2, and there's the signal. The Tapal T strategic timeout.
Right, and we're coming to the end of the Tapalti strategic timeout. Riley Rousseau, your former teammate here, JP Dumi, how are you doing? How's the gaming going?
Great to hear your voice, brother. Gaming's going well. As you can see, I spent a little less time on the games, actually trying to focus on the final here for a change.
Talk to us about the conditions. How have you found it in the 10 or 9 balls that you faced thus far?
It seems like a pretty good batting wicket at the moment. I mean, you've still got to hit decent cricket shots and come out with the right intent, and luckily things have gone my way.
Strategic timeout. Thoughts around the next 6 overs?
Yeah, I mean, we've probably got to look to get ourselves back in by saying that we've got good cricket shots, good aggressive cricket shots. And I mean, we've got to take it deep. We've got a pretty long tail, and I'm sure these boys know that as well. So myself and Maxi and hopefully Jono is in good form at the moment. We can take this through to the end.
Enjoying the entertainment, brother. All the best.
Thanks, Copa. Appreciate it, man.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Copa.
I started off with a deft little touch and then just carried on with timing galore. This is probably the shot of the game so far. And just for good measure, smashed leg side as well. 9 ball 25. Where Maksud 28, 16 deliveries. 36 deliveries remaining, and you're looking at something in the region of 200. Strike rate's not too bad. Not as good as his gaming though. Imran from round the wicket. Fine leg, third man in the circle. Where Masood try and make some room. Wide Yorker, he does well.
Yeah, the last ball in the previous over, picking the slower delivery. Had a lot more time than you would have liked the bowler, but the length was given and maximized by Riley Rousseau. Looking in positive form, can he carry it through?
Stays wide, but that has been pumped out of the ground.
The field that they have currently suggests that he's going to be looking to bowl outside the off stump, hitting that wide line. Maksud is up to the task. Little shimmy across the stumps and gets the length and dispatched for a maximum 88 meters.
Just the control. It's been so impressive from Sir Maksud. Not just bludgeoning it to all parts. It's cultured, I tell you. 34 from 18.
Nicely bowled. He made sure that it was very full.
And so what you have now is you have both ends going at them. Previous over, gone for 20. And that was Riley Rousseau. He's got himself a start. He said, and talking to you, JP, got to get ourselves in again. I think he's talking 1 ball, 2 balls. They're enjoying the surface. Oh, look at that. Having a wonderful time, playing with a smile on their faces. Just 22 balls. Watch out, 190.
Only. They want 2. You should make it comfortably. Walid Khalid, the winner of the Parkview City Mega Contest. He wins a plot of land. Parkview City plot winner. The last 30 deliveries, they spent 64 runs scored, so they stepped on the gas. Checking the short run here. Oh, reckon it's short. Line belongs to the umpire. I think it's right on that wide line, so yeah, one shot. Back of the hand, slow one, went wide. Good bowling. They'll reverse and that'll go to fence. Deft touch again. Beautiful batting. 15 gone, 139 for 2.
Well, we're talking about the talent that this guy possesses. And that is exactly why it was mentioned by Pamembangwa a little bit earlier. The ability to do things out of the ordinary and be successful with it. What makes him such an exciting T20 player.
It's been a fascinating battle. So Multan Sultans were under pressure, then they've come back strongly through great improvisation, inventiveness at its best. Found the right fielder as well, is usually there in that ring, Mohammad Irfan. But this partnership is absolutely tearing into the opposition. 56 of 25. If ever there was a time to get a wicket, it is now. Hello, David.
Hi, Rambo. Yeah, for Wahab, he's been expensive so far. Well, that could have gone anywhere. It could have split the field and gone for 4. It could have been saved for 1. It's been overthrown for 1 in the end. I was saying, Wahab has been expensive so far. He's always brave enough to bring himself on when the situation needs changing, when they need a wicket, for instance, exactly what they need now.
He's been kind of constantly changing the field set. Third man's now been positioned. Down the track, lifted over the infield for a glorious 6, I think. That's gone all the way. Mighty good shot, that. Brilliantly played.
The HBL Tournament 6's count goes to 429. And it seems that Riley Rousseau has saved the best till last. The impression is he's had a quiet time the last few weeks, but this is becoming a little explosive. And that is so well timed. That is such a hard shot to get to carry the boundary like that.
Yeah, the beauty about that hit was that he made it into a full toss by using his feet. And it was kind of a low full toss that had to be middled, and he didn't try to overhit it as well. So a lot of good stuff in one shot from him. Wahab None for 36 now of his 2.2. Oh, that's hit him on the helmet. Slow bouncer. Not negotiated that well. And we'll have a little pause here. He's fine. It's a concussion protocol. Rolling his fingers over that one. And it took off. Hit him on the side grill. Took his eyes off. That's why it hit him on the side of the grill.
Yes, what can happen when you have to change the pace of the shot? If you get the normal bouncer, as it were, all your instincts get you to get bat on ball at the right sort of times. When you have the slower bouncer and you have to slow down the shot, sometimes, well, quite often, it throws out the rhythm of the shot.
Oppo F19 Pro, we have the winners. Oppo fun with every moment. I mean, a score of 204 for a final contest is going to be huge for Zalmi to track down. It's not going to be easy, even though this is a beautiful batting surface. But to get to 204 will be extremely tough. Getting the pace just when it mattered. Multan Sultans, courtesy this great partnership. 63 now of 28, and they're playing for this glittering trophy.
Nice idea, very inventive. Just at the last moment, he changes, in effect, from left hand to right hand. Wanted to nail the gap. Two men on the edge of the circle there. If he'd just found the gap, that would have rolled away before. Just didn't get pace on it, didn't get the placement on it.
Expect this to be another change of pace. Looking at the field, fine leg, third man in, including a shot fine. Yorker gets it through, and that's well stopped, partly stopped by Imran. Oh, that's pretty aimless, that stuff. Really was not needed. Gets him deflated further, Wahab Riaz.
Yeah, it's naughty. It's naughty. When things aren't going for you as a bowler, you certainly want your fielders to back you up and do the basics pretty well. Nobody was really backing up the throw. Yeah, great awareness by the two batters to make sure that they complete that second run.
Let's see that with the situation, or how the situation has turned pear-shaped for Zalmi, that fielders are feeling the pressure. Slow ball. Single is taken. 150 is raised for Multan Sultans. Going at a good pace now. 16 overs done.
Well, things to celebrate. 2021 HBL 6, PSL 6, and it's seen more sixes than any of the previous PSLs. 429, and still counting. There's a few big hitters still to come in the rest of this innings and the second innings of the night as well, but that's going to put some distance between this year's PSL and the others. Just thinking about this new record total of sixes. This is not a small ground in Abu Dhabi. The National Stadium in Karachi is not a small ground. Yet the sixes have come in quantities.
Oh, in great position really to play the field. He knew exactly where the field was on the leg side, made up his mind early. Good improvisation.
Dominant stuff, isn't it? To see how far he goes, he gets himself set, and he's basically way outside off stump. Needed maybe a full Yorker length as opposed to this, which was just a full length, because it left the shot still on. And with the men up there, you just have to get underneath it a little bit. Didn't get the distance on it, but it was always going to be an easy four.
That's gone over cover for a gigantic six. This is great shot indeed. Top quality shot. Gets a six over cover. It's been relentless batting and pressure from both these batsmen. Maqsood turning it on now.
That has gone a long way. We've seen a few occasions in this tournament already from Maqsood, the ability to hit the ball as far as he does over extra cover. But it's the footwork that presents the opportunity for him. We saw the previous delivery going way outside off stump. And this time around, just a little shimmy, trying to access all around the ground and gets the length once again to execute.
Well, when someone's batting as well as this, whatever your ideas as a bowler, as a captain, you tend to run out of them pretty quickly. And these are unbelievable shots. Just to see the distance from that shot over extra cover, traditionally a very hard place to hit sixes, but not so anymore. It's now a very common place with modern techniques, maybe modern bats, but whatever it is, it works. And then when you look at that replay, it's not as though there's extraordinary effort gone into the shot either. It's a bit of technique, it's timing, all the good things in cricket.
He's had a great year in T20s and List A as well. Slow ball works well in the end for the left armour. Played that angle so well, the left arm angle. Such a luxury to have in the middle phase of the innings. Someone who can hit a six anytime. And therefore he becomes the X factor with the bat. Going at a strike rate of almost 200. Smashes it. Goes straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. Ambles across for a run. 50 comes up for Shoaib Maqsood. Yes, you are the man. 5th 50 in this year's HBL PSL to go with his selection, lucky selection. Gets a look in once again for Pakistan and richly deserves it.
Yeah, it's been a joy to watch, particularly as you mentioned, Ramiz, the way he's dominated through that middle overs. Traditionally, it's about building partnerships, making sure that you're rotating the strike. But he's gone the other route. He's backed his power game, no matter where the fielders are. He's cleared them with ease.
Still ferociously serious. And Ifla. Sitting back in the crease. Setting himself deep in the box. Slow ball is smashed into the gap. And a 4. Lovely piece of batting. Just about everything working well for how he planned for it.
Yeah, the setup was excellent, and he judged the pace of the ball beautifully. So the shot ended up getting timing and power into it, skidded off the outfield, even though it's out the back of the hand. He's seen it early, timed it well.
Short ball is hammered into the gap. Will he take 2? It comes back for the second one as well. 17 done, 2 down for 167.
Well, both men going well. It's not as though there's a particularly senior partner in this partnership. Both are playing their shots. Both are not holding back. The pace of this innings has already accelerated markedly. We've seen this from Mahsood before. Now that man will be wondering whether his drop, well, he knows already that it's costly. He dropped Mahsood early on. Catch that should easily have been taken. Zazai, of course, he has a chance maybe, well, he has a chance, whether he'll take it to make amends later. But it's almost imperative now that he has one of his better days, because it's going to be a big total.
Goes big over point this time, connects reasonably well, and the ball spins across to the fence.
This partnership has certainly dominated. Whenever there's pace on the ball, they've found ways to get it to the fence. And even when there's adjustments, they've held their technique really well to still get the timing. And they're still going.
Slow ball, Yorker. Messing it up this time, the keeper. It's a change of strike.
It's starting to sum up the way things are going for Zalmi. You've got these shots, which are costing them dear. Wahab is going to have one of his more expensive nights by the look of it already. But then when you follow it with a perfect slower ball, which admittedly did probably bounce awkwardly in front of Cameron Akmal, still costing a run, which just irks. That really does annoy people, especially captains and bowlers.
That's gone up in the air and just falls shortly of the advancing fielder. Throw is in, the dive is in as well. Great cricket, great running. And a decent bit of try to catch that one. Slow ball, almost a half tracker. It had to be properly hit.
Well, it's another one he has to wait for. And when you're waiting for it, you can't get the bat speed on it. And in a sense, that was lucky, because with proper bat speed, well, it was either going to clear the boundary for 6 or present an easier chance. But then they had to run the second as well, in a hurry. And the desperate dive meant he got there. Riley Rousseau got there with time to spare.
What a day to be expensive. Habrias almost now 50, none for 47 of 3.4.
Man of the match can get that signed ball, of course, by the player of the match at the end of the night here. Righto, fan of the match. Yeah, the other thing for Wahab, though, is he would normally bowl an over or two early on in the first 6. And tonight's tactics, he allowed others to get rid of overs before he brought himself on, so he's not hidden himself, let's put it that way.
Slow ball, that's well played in the end, because he was teeing off again, covering the line away towards the offside to open the front leg and hit him for another 6. His 6 tally is impressive also, Shoaib Maksud. Second best in the competition this year. 22 sixes. What have he got as a field? So Miroff's asked to come in the ring. Third man is looking at Wahab. Third man goes back. On 46 from just 19 balls. Terrific innings from him. Gets it past Miroff, gets a 4, gets a 50. Great 50 in the all-important HBL PSL final. Incredible stuff.
Well, he's enjoyed it immensely by the look of that, as well he might do as well. Got a bit of a up and down ride through this tournament, but what a time to find your best form. What a time to have a drink too. Two to go. And really, since the 12th over, it's been very productive, consistently productive for Multan Sultans. I always wonder if there's a really big over in it somewhere. But they've made really good progress. 200 very much on, 200 plus equally on.
It's a Riley Russo special, this. 50 of just 20 balls already. This is the highest score for a final. Terrific hitting, great improvisation, inventiveness at his best. Uninhibited approach towards batting in the all-important final. He has raised his game.
Well, everything has clicked into place for him here tonight. Even things like that last shot, the shot that brought him the 50. He knew there was space straight down the ground like that, or maybe over mid-off, that sort of area, but he managed to get dead straight down the ground into another big gap. Unrelenting.
Nice start. Yorker from Samin Gul. .200 would be such a tough gig to track down. Change of angle now that the left-hander is on strike. It's about trying to bowl 6 Yorkers. Keep it simple. Oh, and taken. The height works this time. Mohammad Irfan. 7-footer takes it extremely easily. Well, the idea was right, but he found the 7-footer, and it was all too easy for Irfan in the end.
Yeah, of all the men in the field to pick for that one, I mean, the idea was great. Just checking the no ball, which is fine. The idea was a good one. And you hope as a batsman either just to get a bit of, well, a bit more height on it, or get it in the gap. But those Jubilee safe hands, all that height in the air. See the back of Riley Rousseau. It's been a brilliant 50. Very entertaining, very effective, and very, very handy. Well played indeed. 50 from 21. It's 181 for 3.
Johnson Charles is on strike. Gets a good one. Straight, full, and finger has gone up. Another wicket for Samin Gul. He's on a hat-trick. He's not going to confer, I think. Has he gone for a review? He has.
TV umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. The on-field decision is out. Start with front foot, please. Your delivery, move on to front on spin wheel, please. Ball is close to the bat. Need to confirm through all drive, please. Yes. Roll forward. Flat line. Pull it to the pad, please. Satisfied. No bat involved. Go for ball tracking when ready, please. Waiting for the ball tracking, SM. Result C and out. Pitch in line, impact in line, wickets umpire's call. Go back to on-field umpire. SN, stay with your original decision. You're on screen, please signal. Thank you.
Umpire's call in the end. But they needed the right-hander. He's a prolific striker. Johnson Charles leaves without scoring. One for not 181 for 4. Khushdal Shah is going to face the hat-trick ball from Samin Go. 2 wickets of 2 balls. There we go for the hat-trick. Oh, nice and straight and a decent delivery. Fuller length. What an inclusion, Samin Go. Not an automatic choice. Picking up Riley Russo, who was in red-hot form. And then getting rid of the newcomer. First ball dismissal for Johnson Charles. There have been 4 instances in HBL PSL where targets have been chased down in the final. And last time when they met, it was a high-scoring game and Zalmi lost by just 17 runs. We're talking about 250 being tracked down. So Zalmi would know that, yeah, it's going to be tough, but stats tell us that it still can be a doable job. Perfect batting conditions. If Zazai has a good time of it, could be over in the 18th over. There's a big gap. He should make it easily for the second run.
Yeah, it's been a pretty decent over from Samin. Just the 4 runs from it. And double wicket. And Multan Sultans was certainly gaining momentum through to this last 2 overs. And they still get to that 200 mark.
It's well saved by Mohammad Irfan. Very good over comes to an end. 2 wickets and 3 runs in that over. 2 for 26, 185 for the loss of 4.
Well, with this final over to come in this first innings of the night, the key is Mahsood. Khushdal certainly can hit it, but he's had no time to look at the bowling tonight, so you'd rather have Mahsood on strike if you're Multan Sultans and see what he can do in these final 6 balls. But as I say, both can strike the ball a long, long way. But that last over, a very good example of how to keep things quiet towards the end of a T20 innings. So, congratulations to Sameem Gul for that. Pressure is still on, and every run is vital in both directions for this final over. If Multan Sultans can have a good over, that will push them beyond or up to 200. If Peshawar can peg it back, makes their task easier.
Ahmad Butt to bowl the last over to set Shoaib Maqsood. Again playing a blinder, Shoaib Maqsood. Fine leg third man up in the circle, long on, long off in position, a straightish mid-wicket. Third man cover. That's gone up in the air, possibly over the waistline. I'm not too sure. That catch is taken. And it's a no ball. So Aleem Dar signalling the no ball. It was over the waistline, looked dicey. And so it's going to be a free hit to Khushdil Shah. What a good way to have a look in.
Well, it's closer than some we've seen. We've seen a few of these in the tournament. Slightly slippery ball at the end of a game, a few nerves jangling, but a quick call.
Yeah, borderline, really. It was dipping when it was called. Anyway, Khushdil Shah is on strike. They can move the fielders. That's the rule, that's the law, right? So we've got fine third man, both fielders up in the circles. Full toss, that's tongue for six. Really wasn't such a great delivery all the way. Sail over the field for six.
HBL Tournament 6's 4-3-1 continues to rise. And why not? You get given a low full toss. The form that Khushdil has shown towards the back end of the innings, he's not going to miss out.
Well, Ahmad Butt is trying to land the Yorker and failing at this stage. And as a captain, Wahab cannot set a field for the balls that don't work. He's got to try and set a field for the balls that are intended.
Slow ball has gone up in the air. Chance, that's gone all the way for six. Well, I think it stopped it. Wow. I thought it had gone over the rope, but that's well defended. Some of the fielding these days at those long on, long off position are just breathtaking. Have a look at this one.
Well, it was drifting away from him, was going to carry. Is he touching? I don't think he is. That's brilliant, isn't it? He was perched almost on that boundary. Okay, so he's touching from, okay. Touching, leapt from there, hence the six.
It was magical stuff, though. $200 comes up for Multan Sultans. There is one terrific effort for a final game. To get a double ton for the loss of 4 is seriously good batting and hitting. First 200 in HBL PSL final and almost a magical save there. Rutherford there, his foot on the cushion, that's why it was given a 6.
Yeah, if he'd managed to launch himself, just to be clear, if he'd launched himself from within the ground, not touched the cushion, it would have been yet more brilliant. As it was entertaining, but still 6.
Big over this, couple of 6s already including a no ball. Into the gap. This is seriously good batting. Classy stuff. Played the field. A minimum of effort. Just a caress.
The anticipation of the ball that is going to be bowled is what's the standout here by Maqsood. Reading the field, two men once again out on the offside. Identifies that that's the delivery he goes for, and what execution this is.
So it's ironic. Normally you'd ask the bowler to follow the man. Ironically, this time, if Ahmad Bashir just looked at the stumps and realised that the man had gone so far, he might have been better off.
He wants to. Will he get to? No, only a single. The pattern of batting has been very, very impressive. So it's not a one-man demolition army we're seeing. Shoaib Maqsood had a great hand from his partner Riley Russo. He got a great 50. Shan Masood set up the tone up front as an opener. Last ball of the innings, 205 already on the board. Will only get a single, and so it's 207 to win for Peshawar Zalmi. But at the break, it's Multan Sultans who are looking extremely potent to get over the line, courtesy this man once again stroking a great 50, playing well in the middle phase of the innings. Lot of fours, lot of sixes, lot of inventiveness and lot of confidence. Brilliant batting.
Yeah, what entertainment we've had for the first half of HBL PSL 6, the final, the last one. We've been wanting an exciting start, and boy did we get it. They will feel confident coming into this second half, but as we've seen, this batting lineup, and that man in particular, Hazratullah Sazai, has been